Alright, hey guys, so this is my achievement overview for Bioshock 1. Let me whip up my little fact real quick. As I do with every game, I keep a record of how long it takes me to beat and all that. Let's see, it took me 23 hours and 50 minutes. Alright, so 23 hours, 50 minutes, that's just straight up in one playthrough. I didn't have to do any, replay through or anything like that. I will say that on hard mode it can be a little difficult in some parts, but overall it wasn't that hard of a game. I only died maybe five to 10 times overall. Not bad at all. But so okay, what you're gonna want to do is play through the game on hard mode with Vita chambers turned off. And what that will do is basically there's an achievement for having Vita chamber disabled, which you'll get. And there's one for not dying on hard mode. And you'll get both of those, and remember to harvest all of the little sisters. Not harvest, rescued, not harvest. Just do the good choice every time, and it's pretty simple. Just a lot of people think it's not worth it because you don't get as much Atom, but you get enough Atom to beat the game. Basically, with what you do with the Atom is you upgrade your character via the Gather a Garden stations around the city. And what you're going to want to do is not blow it all on health upgrading and not health upgrades and not Eve upgrades. You're going to want to buy all of the, like, maybe do one health, one Eve upgrade every level. There's only like 10 levels in the games. There's 14 levels in the games, but just don't even worry about doing the health and Eve upgrades too much. Just, like I said, one each in each level. But your main concern with the Atom is to upgrade all of your plasmids, like get all the plasmid slots and get all the tonic tracks, which you should have enough left over. I had enough to get all the upgrades and all the health and Eve upgrades at the end of the game. So the way this game's structured is you will go into a map. Like for example, when you go to the medical area, you'll have like different sections of the area, and which basically throughout the level you have audio diaries scattered around, tonics scattered around. In the earlier levels, you'll have different weapons you gain, and you'll have, depending on the level, you'll have like usually one little sister. Then, as you go through the rest of the game, you'll have more and more and more. But around level 11, I think it is, there will be no more little sisters, so eventually you will run out of them. It's not like an end of the game thing. So just remember to keep rescuing them and not killing them. And really all you have to do is just go through the game on hard mode, don't die, just have Vita chambers disabled, and just go at it hardcore. But what should I recommend? For weapon upgrades, I would say probably go with the you don't get the crossbow too early into the game, so it's kind of hard. I'd say upgrade the pistol probably. I don't know, the pistol or the shotgun. They're both pretty good, but the machine gun is kind of weak. Some of the weapons they're really weak, and there's no point to really even using them. So like let's say grenade launcher for example. That's decent, but it's only good if you use the glitch with it. The glitch basically the way the game works is you switch between your plasmid or your gun. So what happens is you get some of these semi-auto weapons like the crossbow and the grenade launcher. And what you'll do is you'll shoot it, and then you'll switch over to your plasmid, then switch back over to your weapon, cancels out the reload animation, and you're ready to go again. And you can spam that on Big Daddies and the final boss, and you'll kill them really easily. And that works on pretty much all the harder enemies. I mean, you could use it on splicers, but towards the end of the game you wouldn't need to do that. Yeah, so just work on upgrading your weapons, which I'll post the link to the map guide. It shows where all of the Gatherer Gardens, or not Gatherer Gardens, the all the audio diaries and all of the power to the people stations, which are the upgrading weapon stations. It really isn't bad as long as you have your computer nearby. Just use the map guide and it tells you which collectibles you can't come back and get. I should probably mention that some of the areas you cannot return to, but for the most part you can return to every area in the game. Except for towards a certain part, towards the end of the game. You'll know when though. It'll tell you, once you go in there, you cannot return. So, oh yeah, also, I noticed a lot of people never make multiple saves. That's a fuck up move right there. The way I did it is every level at least make 2 saves. Usually like one when you first get there and then one towards when you're leaving that area. Just in case you do get fucked up and you have to go back a little bit. It's not that bad of a move. But yeah, pretty much as long as you know how to use your plasmids properly and your weapons right, it shouldn't be that hard of a game. Like, using the wrench is a really good tool. You don't have to waste ammo with it. Some of the tonics, especially like, there's tonics that benefit your wrench are what you're gonna want to use pretty much. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have a friend, they'll tell you which ones are the best. If not, just use your head. You'll probably know which tonics are the best to use. So yeah, for the most part, this game is an easy 1000. Well, technically it's a 1100. There are a few glitches, but nothing major. So yeah, I'd say this is a good game. Definitely go for the 1000 in it if you are gonna get it. It's not that difficult. Like I said, I was a newbie to this game, and I beat both of them within a week, and no regrets there.